whatever they are going to. We have a lot of money, and the local government is not proactive. Everything is not politics.
Right, Charles, thank you very much. Ken is in Ubumini. Ken, good morning to you, please.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning.
I want to talk about my community road.
What's going on?
We have a road because the Ubumini is located between the boundary of Imo State and River State, or Haji precisely, where they call Awara.
Okay.
This road from Ubumini is in Emoha local government. This road is leading down to Imo State, very short, down to Owerri. That road has been neglected for how many years? Since 1999. That road is not been looking into. That is the road taking to Awara, which is Imo State. Then, around the community, there is no what do I call it? No road. I mean the internal roads that lead to other little communities. That is my own contribution this morning. Thank you very much.
All right, Ken in Ubumini, thank you for calling in. WhatsApp is 0809-030-6416. 0809-030-6416. Chamberlain is speaking to us from Ogbogoro this morning. Chamberlain, good morning to you.
Hello, Jude. Good morning.
Good morning. Wow. Talk about drop call scenarios. Chamberlain, if you are listening to us, please be advised that did not come from us. That's obviously a challenge with the service providers. Please do accept our apology. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0002. All right, calling. There's a call screener. Just drop your name and your location, and we get to have a conversation with you. All right, somebody here is making a very interesting suggestion, and I'm going to just mark this and forward this because I think it's something that needs urgent attention. All right, Robin is in a chair. Robin, good morning to you.
Good morning, my brother Jude.
Good morning, Robin.
Happy holiday. I know you have no holiday.
We don't have. We do not have. Interesting.
It's all right.
Thank you.
All right, straight. That's a road that leads to Aba Road. That's the Oyibo Aziz Umebule.
Okay, that was just mentioned.
I have a senior friend.
Okay.
That I used to visit once in a while. And I visited him again yesterday. That road from Ibo Junction. When I talk about Ibo, that junction that connects to Umebule, that gets to Oyibo, that road is still in a deplorable condition. And I do know, just like as I'm suffering my home, Oshuboko, in Ahoda East, Umebule has over 50 oil wells. Why is government treating people like this? Just road. The state government receives 13% derivation. Why are they treating us like this? It's not a military government, it's a civilian government. Civil rule, participatory governance. Why are the people suffering? Each time I go there, in fact, I've decided not to go with vehicle. You will suffer either your trekking or your bike or whatever. That vehicle that is born used to use in that film 007. That's the only kind of car that you can drive safely there because you enter into the water, you come out and things like that. It's wrong. Good morning, let others call. That's my eyewitness voice.
Thank you very much. So what exactly are those people doing? Have they decided to go to the government offices and sit down and talk to them? Hector's in Ogbogoro. We have good news in Mile 3. Hector, go on, please.
Good morning, George.
Good morning, please.
Talking about eyewitness report and road. We are in Ogbogoro, the Egbelu has where I live. Jude, you know that the ring road affected the Ogbogoro road.
Mm.
And when they start, it is the
Okay, Hector, I'm sorry, but that line was not clear towards the end. Do call back. Good news is in mile 3. Good news. Let's hear from you, please.
Good morning, my brother, man.
Good morning, please.
My question is about this road.
What road?
The government of the state are doing. You see, when they take it from that area, when they say they go to Moguru and they come to Ozone, I expect them to cut it from Choba and then straight to Kamu. But coming to top of Choba and hit Rumosi and enter Rumekini, I think that if they will hear, I think that it is not a proper one, it is not Choba. One, it will give that Choba river a sense of kind of beach-like thing, where sometimes there are people who live around there, or the government will do something that may be a kind of tourist attraction and in that river area. One. Number two, it will be very deputed in the eyes, so that you understand that this is really a ring road. Not say want to do a ring road and you cut off the major ring and come and use somewhere else to demolish as part of those property. I think the government should look into what I'm saying. My name is Good News.
Well, good news. Thank you very much. Well, we understand why, these things, would upset anybody, because I think in the past 2 years, people have probably just been either managing, communities and, residents, landlords, contribute, but inflation has hit 25%. Fuel, 600 naira in some places or plus. What has the government done all these years? And you see, I can understand the vexation and why more people are speaking up these days, because 5 years ago, 8 years ago, 10 years ago, all of these things could have been done. We'll go on a break, and when we come back, we'll get to hear more from you this morning on your Eyewitness Report. My name is Jude. Don't forget, at Nigeria Info PH is where you follow. Nigeria Info's Hello Port Harcourt. My name is Jude, the dude or Mamegbe. It's time for me to get you involved in journalism. Yes, you are now a mojo, a mobile journalist. You get to call in and tell the rest of the nation, yes, because we are streaming live on social media platforms, Facebook and X at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH. So, call in, tell us what you think it's relevant, tell us your experiences. It doesn't have to be the big bad stories of bad road. It could be something like, I don't know, my neighbor came out and slapped the husband the other day. I'm not happy about it. The government should do something about it. Yeah, let's hear that as well. But also, yes, get to hear good stories. We want to hear things that have been improving in your neighborhood. Because the idea is, it's the energy you put out, the aura there. Where good has been experienced, please do not fail to make mention.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Well, Temple speaking to us from my one weakness report.
Yes, I celebrate you as the Minister of Bale, always doing the needful. As a very distinguished Jude, I want to draw the attention of the government in this our Umechem Ebi Road. That is indeed a very deplorable situation. Condition is impassable, even to the extent that if tipper enter inside, they can't be able to see that tipper again. That is how deep it is. And also want to draw the attention of the government on this issue of Eneka to tank axis of that road. There is one company that is, there. They are causing a lot of eyesore. A tanker that was broken down, they are caused an accident. And that company there is, littering their truck on the road, causing a lot of havoc on that road. And this has continuously. You can't even pass there at night. I want to bring the attention of the government. These unnecessary trucks that are parking on the road are indeed putting the road in some kind of deplorable condition that it do not even, like the text of time. You talk about the one at the IGP monitoring unit at Igruta here, down to Umweng. Where they are parking, where they are even keeping some truck there. That road is impassable again. It's a new walked road, but due to what the kind of pressure they are mounting on that road, the road has terribly collapsed.
Okay,
it is not good. The government attention, the Ministry of Transportation should do the needful.
Silvanus is Neche. Silvanus, good morning to you. Thank you for your patience.
Yes, good morning, Jude.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning.
I'm still talking of road from Igrita, Okehi, Opala. The road was abandoned halfway, remaining up to 3 kilometers that was not tied. Jude, as we speak, the road is on very terrible condition. You cannot trek. Bikes cannot pass that road. The motor that pass that road, they are swimming on mud. Please, Jude, tell the government to come to our aid. They have the road and each other abandon the road halfway. The other people living at the boundary between Imo State and the River State, they are suffering.
Okay.
Tell the government, tell our governor to come to our aid, to come and complete the road that was started by his predecessor.
Okay.
We are suffering there.
Ukela is in Ahoda. Ukela, good morning to you, please.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I have an eyewitness report.
Yes, please do share.
Yes, I stay in Ahoda, and there's a point. There is an area around this Ahoda Jelalini road where it's popularly called Amausa.
Okay.
I
think I know it.
All these trucks park around there, and it's not like an Hausa community. No. So some time ago, the former governor of Rivers State, Honorable Nyesom Wike, went there and demolished the place because it's an illegal settlement. prior to then, let me just tell you, prior to that time, there are a lot of things, bad things happen in Ahoda community. Like children were missing. Every day, a lot of families now don't have a child anymore because one or two of their children got missing that time, and the report got to the governor that time, and he went there and demolished the site and asked them to evacuate. But now that he's no more the governor, they've returned in full force. So we're afraid people settling here.
If we are to believe this report, hold on, Ukela, hello, Ukela. Oh dear. Once again, there are processes. So if you're not comfortable with settlements, particularly when they're illegal, particularly when, like someone commented about, trucks being parked on the road and things like that, there are channels to follow. The police should be in the know. The police should, let's assume they forgot. Let's assume, the old things have passed away. Well, you should be able, as residents to raise the alarm and say, look, these things are meant to be in remembrance. This is not the proper way for people to come and stay in a particular place. We are not particularly safe. So let's make an adjustment. Lugard is speaking to us from Eche. Lugard, good morning to you.
Yeah, Jude.
Good morning, please.
Good morning, Rivers people. Jude, my eyewitness report this morning is the nature of my route. Apoko to Isu. That is old road. My brother, this road was constructed during the military, and there was a bridge there. My brother, as I'm talking to you now, that road has collapsed. That bridge and the road has collapsed. And the funny part of it is that people are no longer passing on that road anymore. Kidnappers have used that road as their kidnapping den. My brother Jude, a lot of things are happening, of which, if I begin to narrate them to you, it will take us to today. Our women are being raped on that road on daily basis. If you go there now, you will see scores of human beings due to the nature of that road. People cannot pass. Police cannot even come there. And that was the road that we were using when I was very small. But I'm talking to you today, Jude. In fact, it's funny. You need to come and see this place I'm telling you. You begin to ask if really we have government. And that is a state road. So for me, I'm using this medium to draw the attention of Rivers State government, NDDC, so please come and see what is happening. If not this opportunity that this Nigerian info have given to us to express our feelings, to tell people what we are passing through, nobody will hear what I'm telling you. So please, I want government attention to come and see things by themselves.
Well, they should do. But Lugard, and their chiefs. Don't you have a representative either at the state or federal level? And more importantly, what about the CDC chairman and people? Are they not aware of this complaint that you just made?
My brother Jude. Yeah, we have a representative.
Mm-hmm.
The kind of representative we have now. After they win election, you will not see them again. Nowhere, know how to even reach them. Their phone switched off. They are not even coming to their communities, to their representatives to know what they are passing through. Even our local government chairman, no access to even get to them. My brother, you see, what our leaders are doing cause for serious concern.
Okay, all right, Luga, thank you very much. Bernard is Negruta. Mufasa is on NTA Road. Bernard, welcome, please.
Yes, Bernard, Elemo High.
Thank you very much for your patience. Go on, please.
Yes, please, I want to talk about my community.
Okay.
The two communities. The two is in Emoha local government area. Last 3 years ago, the last administration came to my place and they bought a land bed for government in place of a cassava plant. And this place was fenced round from the beginning to the end. But the funny enough inside it was that they blocked the road that leads to other communities from my place. This road has been existing from origin. This road leads to Omudioga. It leads to Ebeda.
Okay.
It leads to Omoko. It leads to Awara. It leads to Imo State through that road. So I don't know the reason why this road should be blocked, which the local government chairman is aware of it. So I am appealing to the present government. Number one, the governor, I know, is a good man. Let him visit my community, in two communities in the local government. Let him come and see how my community look like. And he should also come and see how that road is. How can they block the road that leads to other communities, which we are supposed to be used? Other people can use it.
All right.
So these roads are useful. So.
All right, Bernard, thank you very much. Mufasa's on NTO Road. Mufasa, thank you once again for your patience. God's Power is Negboeche. God's Power, give us a minute or two. Mufasa, please, your contribution.
Yeah, hi, Andrew.
Good morning, please.
Yes, Andrew. You see, my eyewitness report to me what we are passing through around this NTA Road down to location and down to the Obirikwere axis.
Okay. I know that road very well.
For some time now, we noticed that the U-turn before the NTA, has blocked.
Yes.
I do not understand the rationale behind blocking that U-turn, but for me, I want to believe that the people who actually designed that road have a reason why that U-turn was placed there. If you are going towards, if you are coming from location axis and you don't have any business going towards Obirikwere, my brother, pray not to hold up on that road, because Britain has created an avenue for hold up to be building up on that axis. So for me, I think whoever that gave the order for that U-turn to be blocked should reconsider that position. And another thing that they should equally consider is, if you are blocking that U-turn, you should equally address the issue of those internal roads. People talking about the cornerstone roads, we have roads, and the roads that can be used. If you don't want people to climb that road regularly, the relevant authorities can attend to these roads, the cornerstone roads, the farm roads, so that people can, the burden can be lessened. So for me, I'm appealing, is that they remove that U-turn, or they think about fixing those roads, cornerstone roads, farm roads, and those other internal roads.
Okay.
It's the responsibility of government to do that, to ease the suffering of the people. There's no fuel. You have to burn fuel to go and turn in location, or go and turn in Obirikwere. My brother, the hardship is unbearable. Please, they should consider that's a sector. Very important.
Mufasa, thank you very much. God's Power is in Negboeche. God's Power, good morning, please.
Yeah, please, good morning.
Good morning. Please, can you turn off your radio set or step away from the radio?
Okay.
Okay. All right, God's Power.
Yeah, Jude, you see, Igboeche people, I don't know whether we are part of this river state or not. I just want government to know what Igboeche has done to them. When it comes to voting, there is no dispensation that Igboeche has not voted PDP. No other opposition has won in that political area. That there is one bad spot along Igboeche Eleme Junction Road. That spot started very small. The first time that EMWK constructed that road, even when the road is not even given to a standard contractor, because that was even the problem that emanated that. They just did it as if it was a fire brigade thing and left. So, but since that time, we have been able to notify government in different dimensions. We have written letters. Just about when they started very little. But as I'm talking to you now, the place has become a criminal den. because all these kidnappers will go there and will lay motorists. Either conveying people from LMA Junction to Ibeche or going to LMA Junction. Most of the kidnapping issues that had happened in that place happen in that particular place. And as I'm talking to you now, the place is impassable. So, that is not, that is by the way. There is one particular road, that road leads from Ibeche Junction to Obibo, connecting about Obibo Road. And you see, the irony part of it is that the whole community along that road are oil producing community.
Okay. All right.
The whole community in that road, they produce oil. And if you have been hearing Umebulu, that road cut across Umebulu. Umebulu is one of the major oil producing communities in Nigeria, not even in River State.
Gospel, I have to let you go, but we've had a lot of comments about Umebulu. In fact, we even dedicated a whole show last year to Umebulu. Akere is in Bore, Hector is in Ogbogoro. Akere, good morning to you, please.
Oh, good morning.
Okay.
I want to talk about a particular road, a major road that starts from Uyakara community to Beniri community, down to Tampa and also Okwali community. This road, right now as it stands, is in a very deplorable state. There are bad spots that hoodlums use to waylay passerby and motorists. The road is so bad in such a manner that criminals are capitalizing on the heavily spotted bad spots on the road. I think this road deserves attention from either the local government or the state government. It's a major road that even span up to major road. I'm talking of Uyakara, Retaba, and Kwali Road.
Okay.
We are calling on either the LGA or the state to intervene because people are suffering.
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you very much. Hector is Nobogoro. Hector's been waiting for about 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Hector, good morning to you, please. Thank you for calling.
Good morning once again.
Good morning, Hector.
So as I was saying before the network interrupted me, the Ogbogoro St. Johnson, when this ring road will start, those living in that houses will look for an alternative route to go out, to drive out. Now, there are a lot of internal routes that are bad, that government has not worked. Like the 4th Avenue Road. That 4th Avenue Road can lead you to Cornerstone. It can also lead you to Okilting and location. But these roads are just too bad. And I believe that when this road work will commence, these people living in these houses will use this internal road to drive out. So I don't know what the government alternative. The alternative the government is providing for the people living in these Ogbogoro, Egbelu houses. Look at that Cornerstone Road. Look at the new road, that new road, Ngoba Road, Ngoba, Ogbogoro, Egbelu, and Paraja Road. The road is abandoned. And if the government can, focus on those roads and work on those roads before the commencement of the ring road, I think the people living in these houses will have alternative route to drive out. Because the roads are just too bad. There is no way to drive out. So the government should please work on this road that is leading to Cornerstone, leading to Mboba, Okiti, so that there is alternative road for people before they start this ring road on Ewofe Ogbogoro Road. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Hector. Like I said, I know that route very well. And every single Wednesday that people make mention of this thing, it burns. It really does burn, because they didn't start complaining about this in January of this year or July. I think since last year. And I keep hearing that sometimes the community, sometimes even the tricycle riders will contribute money, to get blocks and stuff to, make the road to be passable, particularly the entrance, because sometimes, when certain vehicles, smaller vehicles, try to gain access, your bumpers just get to kiss. You know what? It's no longer a portal; it's a crater. That's the best way. It's a crater. That's the best way to put it. It's a crater. WhatsApp. Let me read your messages now. Let's wrap up and read all the comments on WhatsApp and on Facebook. All right. Good morning, Jude. From UTC to Abonima Wharf, the road is pathetic, terrible and bad. That's the only road for people going to Bacana. Abi, we're no longer part of River State. Gigi in Port Harcourt is asking. All right, thank you very much. Good morning, Jude. Part of Rumupakani village in Rumeme is having a transformer problem for over a year. We're tired of contributions. Please help us. We'll do power issues tomorrow. Please just remind me. No name on this message or to this message. All right, but please do remind me. Anything concerning power, please, we'll have to have this sorted out tomorrow. Okay. Good morning. My eyewitness reports that most of the streets in Igbelu are really bad. Government should help us award most of this road around this area because we're really suffering here. But you know, when people say they are vexed and frustrated with government, I understand that government can't do everything all at once. But people talking about not having roads fixed for 2-3 years? Nah. Good morning, Jude. Please help call the government to come to Rumoke about Okilton Junction. Okilton Junction mentioned again. Rumoke Road leads to New Road off Mbaraja down to Cornerstone. The roads are terrible and now unmotorable. We now pay 250 naira to get to our homes the moment it rains. The flood unbearable. 2 days ago, a pregnant woman gave birth at home. Oh dear. Because her husband couldn't leave the house because of the flood. Oh dear. I do hope she's safe though. When the labor came, it was raining heavily and the whole of Rumoke and New Road was flooded. She had to give birth at home. It was an hour later that they could call a midwife to come to attend to her. It's terrible. Charles Cottrell. Oh dear. These are the kind of stories you don't want to hear. These are the kind of stories you really don't want to hear. All right, someone sent us a voice note. I'm sorry I can't listen to the voice note now. If you could just quickly send a text brief or what it is about. Okay. Good morning. Please tell the new DPO of our other town to please open the major road so people can pass. Travelers are suffering and transportation fare has increased in our Hoda town because of this blockage. Okpara from our Hoda. All right. Thank you very much, Okpara. Good morning, Jude. State and LGA should come and fix the bad spot in Chokocho Junction. The Akpoku Umaturu Road needs government intervention. The Mba Afara Road needs serious work. Skifu Pero. All right, thank you very much. You see, anything concerning Eche these days, it's vexing, to say the least. It truly is vexing. Okay, good morning, Jude. The alternative road that was used during the construction of the Rumokuta flyover have been left in a bad shape. Now the flyover has been commissioned and this Okwa and Kerisolu Road a mess. The River State government should do the needful to repair these roads that suffered the pressure at that time. Aneke Victor from Port Harcourt. Oh yes, very true. I think it's only fair. You know, I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, that's the road where you have the Rumokuta market. Before you get to the Rumokuta junction, on the right, it takes you to a small hamlet-like place that brings you to the other side of Ikwere Road. Okay, all right. Thank you very much, as always, for joining us in our conversations. And we do hope those who are meant to act, do act.
The show continues after this break on Nigeria Info.